Hello, I welcome you to today's edition of our learning tutorial. We are looking at how to sew this simple but classy swirl or spiral pencil skirt. If this is something you'd love to learn, do stick around and let's do it together. Thank you so much for adding up to our 6,000 subscribers. Now let's get started. To be able to sew this beautiful skirt, we first would have to get our measurement. The waist is 24, hip 40, the knee circumference, that is both knee, 34 inches. With the skirt, I subtract 2 inches from the waist measurement. And so 24 minus 2 will give us 22 inches. Because we want to get 8 panels for this skirt, we'll divide each of these measurements by 8. And so 22 inches will now give us 2 inches 3/4. Then the hip measurement would also be 5. Then the knee circumference would be 4 1/4. With this measurement, we'll go ahead and start with the draft. We'll first draw a line to serve as our starting line. We are dividing the hip measurement into 2 and would also mark that on this line. And so the hip is 40 divided by 2 gives us 20 inches. From the waist to the hip is 8.5 inches. Then the knee would fall 10 inches below the hip line. The length of our skirt is 22 inches plus 1 inch seam and hem allowance. On the waistline, we are marking 1 inch. Then we mark 5.5 inches on the hip line. At the waistline, we would mark the 2 3/4 that we had when we divided by 8. Then the hip, also when we divided by 8. So we mark our 5 inches starting from the 5.5 we have here towards this direction. When it comes to the knee side, we would as well mark the 4.5, but then for that one we are starting from the edge here towards this direction. We are to join this point to the hip and also to the knee, and we extend it all the way to the hemline. Then repeat same for this very side. And so this will be the waist, the hip, and the knee. We'll go ahead and cut this, but then we add our seam allowance to it on both sides. If this is your first time watching our video, we welcome you wholeheartedly. Please don't forget to subscribe. I would also appreciate it if you could like, share, or comment. we have 4 different pieces cut, and in these pieces each of them has 2 layers, and so we are getting 8 different panels in all. We'll go ahead and run overlock stitches on the edges and then join the various pieces together. I pick this and I attach it to the second one, so it's going to be this way. And so we repeat this till we've sewn all the 8 panels. So this is what we have after we join the various pieces. And so our waistband has been cut into 2 inches, and so I just did a 2 inches width like this. It has been neatened, and so we're going to fix it onto our waist. So we'll go and stitch it on, and then we finish our hem. Then we come back to continue. And so we've gone ahead to stitch it on like this. We're now going to fix our zipper, but first of all we would have to close the down part, and this is how it's going to be. Because it doesn't come straight, we're just going to join this part all the way till we get below the waistline where we'll fix our zipper. I'll measure about 16 inches downwards, and that is where the zipper will end. By measuring the zip line, I have 15, and so I would measure 14 and half, which is 15 minus half of an inch for the zipper. This is to make sure that it doesn't pucker at the back or it doesn't bulge. So this is the very side we are going to place down here, and then the tip would also be here.